Alright, how's it growing? How's it gaming, growers? I'm not sure what this is. I've not done YouTube before. Played a little bit of Farming Sim 19. Played a lot of Farming Sim 19. Didn't play 22. I've been playing 25 for the better part of a couple months, and I'm so into it. If nothing else, I'm doing a YouTube series to document a game. This is the Homestead map. Bit of a survival, no man's land type thing. I can't remember the creator's name. I will chuck that in the comments or in the description. So let's take a look at the map. We've got a bit of a mix of forestry, a lot of open fields and grass. We have $0. As per is the starting game. We've got an old ute. Yes, I'm going to call it a ute and upset the Americans. Very badly damaged, poor condition. We've got an old 3650 and even less plough, which we can use to plough to create our own fields, and a planter, which is also at 0. Now, I don't know if this means we can't use it at all or if it's just going to be really bad. I also think it's hilarious that it's 0 hours and it's also in poor condition. Look, a lot of this is going to be me learning as I go. Come at me in the comments if I'm shit. Yes, we also have a chainsaw. I'm usually a steel man in real life, but we are going to go with the Jonesered, because I am a masochist. Let's check out the settings. Yeah, we're going on hard mode. No loans. I don't think this map does contracts anyway, because there's no other farmlands that I can see. No loans, hard mode, seasonal growth. Yep. The only thing I'm turning off is fieldstone, mostly because I've not really done that. And I think it might get a bit boring if we watch me figure out how to do fieldstone. All this stuff is standard. Again, disaster mode off. I haven't really played that since getting 25, so actually turn. Oh, I think it's that. Why did my engine start off? Oh, these always confuse me. No, I think we want stop and go braking. And I'm going to play, I'm probably going to regret this, but playing with the trailer fill limit on. So you have a maximum weight limit, not always volume capacity. I like to keep fuel usage low. So I reckon that's probably hard enough. What can we do to start? I would like to do silage and grass because that's pretty easy to get into. However, we have got no money. This is going to be a slow start. What have I done? Oh, do we have any trees on our land? All right. That's good. We can at least. Oops. These trees are nice and tall, so they should be fairly easy to cut down. This is still my property, surely. Yeah, cool. I don't know. I think this is the only way I can make money right now. Oh, what if we sold? What if we sold the cedar? Feels like cheating. But I've got so much grass which will regrow itself. We're currently in August, so we've got a bit of time to make money. Let's have a look at some prices. I started my last start from scratch, which I'm currently playing, which I haven't recorded. I kind of wish I had because that's going really well. Mowers. Okay, we get a mower for 13.5. And then forestry wagon for 30. See, I can't even afford that. All right. In either case, we might have to cut some trees. Alright, growers, let's go. Get Jonesy. We are off. This is definitely going to be some kind of experiment in terms of the YouTube stuff. What would be cool is I've heard you can get like a measuring tape mod to kind of gives you like length of things. And I think it tells you how much it weighs, so you can make sure your cuts are under that 200 kilo range. Oh, fucking Tony Hawk's Farm Simulator, let's go. Oh my god. So, I don't know how these levels are going to turn out. If anyone has any tips on video recording, editing, I'm a user. I'm very good with sound. This app that I'm using, everyone's probably aware. If you've done anything like this, is the OBS. It seems to be pretty popular. I can't seem to figure out if there's a way to actually process audio on it. So this is just raw microphone. The musician in me wants to compress it and EQ it and make it sound good, so yeah, I don't really know what it's going to be like. But apparently you get more money for longer pieces. I don't know if that's true. Give me the... What? Oh, good. Okay. Why can't I pick up that one? That's weird. Is this map broken? Let's try a bit longer. That one's my through. Oh, you got it. Cool. That's... This piece is on the fridge. If that's only 12 kilos, we can go way longer. What am I even like? I did originally want to start the series on this West Australian wheat belt type map. But I loaded it up to try and see what it was like. couldn't seem to have the option to buy any land. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature of that that map. I'll tell you what, this fucking toolbox has got to go, doesn't it? Can you even put anything in it? Just chuck her in the ute. Oh mate. Oh mate. Yeah, I'm into that. She'll be right, as they say. Why are these fucking a bit dicky? Oh. Just gotta get it in the right spot. Now I don't know if trailer limits apply to wood. If we strap those up, because it doesn't actually have a fill bar down the bottom, I don't actually know if it's gonna. Oh, you guys moved. This could be a very frustrating match for you guys. Very good stuff, Tab LL, kids. You want to defy gravity? Tab LL. Watch me see how ridiculous I can get this. Tab LL. That is poetry in motion. These trees. Tab LL. So I reckon I'll get more on that, but let's go and see what we can get for that. This will be an excuse to check out the town as well. I say town, it's a house. So I like to kind of set up scenarios, bit of role playing, kind of gives purpose to your game. So we're going to pretend that I'm in witness protection. I'm a lifelong drug dealer. We ratted on some other criminals. Now there's a bit out in here, so we have retreated to the wilderness, changed our identity, and dedicate our lives to the field. Slow one. Can you do partial repairs? Hey, at least we got a full tank of fuel.
Are you guys making a new record? It's the song of the summer. Let's go.
You know what? It's definitely not my name. Oh, we already know.
Nothing is exciting. Inertia takes its time to gather. I'd consider sobriety. It doesn't really seem much like me. Dopamine could fix this. A chase in circles, all familiar. The snake eats its tail, and masturbation has long lost its fun. Perceived values written on a page, illuminate pathways. Build fires together, and suddenly it all dawns on you. These are all your best friends, and you don't really know when that happened. Perceived values written on a page, illuminate pathways to the old man. You were always destined to be. It wasn't like this in high school. I'd always try to fit square pegs in round holes. Too many assholes. Early 20s a mess. Flashbang of testosterone. Two kids robbed of a safe one. Too many moments of embarrassment. I wasn't ready yet. How could I have been after everything that happened to me?
I wish I knew why it did that. I can't even do that if I tried. Yeah, I could. Settle down, big fella. He's up, Turbo. Fuck it, brother. What's YouTube's policy on swearing? Because tab LL, mate. Look at that. Look at that. That looks like Harry Potter's wand. And the stick he makes magic with. E cunt. Man, that's a little tent. I could sleep in that. Any music used in these videos is going to be 100% made by myself. I might end up posting some links if I feel like that's going to be worth it. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch these. But I figure Tab LL got him. I'm telling you, kids, Tab LL, you can load your shit to the shit. Yeah, I figured you can't really use any licensed songs I don't want to fuck around with the royalty free stuff. And I make music, so and if you do the tab LL right, you could potentially get like a block out here, a log, right? And then once you get that one, your next one just slots in easy, kind of like how I've done here. Right, this fella. Physics doesn't matter in this game. Not when it comes to wood chopping. Oh, so is he in there? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe tab LL. The LL's got to be swift, I'm telling you. Probably a bit of overkill on the tab LL. Nonsense. Oh, man. Now we're just taking the piss. Is it cheating if you're just really good? Fellas. By fellas, I do mean that in a gender neutral term. I hate to exclude anybody. We're all fellas here, fellas. Maybe I mean tree fellas anyway. How about that? The riffs are pretty hot for this first episode. Tab LL. That could catch on. That could be the title of the episode, I think. That's how these little fellas are frustrating to carry back and forth. I love the death spike. This is like Mad Max Agricultural Edition. Maybe denser than this tree. Oh, let's go. Alright, let's use those darkwood trees. Fittable. Let's game groaners. Let's game growers. Alright, that might be a good place to end video. I'm just going to be chopping wood for several hours. So, I'll end up making this an actual thing. Next episode, I'll bring you back in and some bit of progress.